GC, I'm Miranda Branham here with Colby Wilford.
We'd like to wish everyone a happy Valentine's Day.
Please stop by the guidance office if you would like to change your career major. Remember, today is the last day to do so.
All-girl cheerleaders will be hosting a prom dress sale tomorrow at the high school from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Prom dresses, bridesmaid dresses, shoes, jewelry will be available for a great deal.
Seniors, listen up. The Whitaker Bank Shot Scholarship Contest has chosen tonight's game at Mayfield as a featured game. Senior students will have an opportunity to sign up prior to the game through the fourth quarter for a chance to compete as a team of 4.
Each participant will have 30 seconds to make as many Whitaker bank shots as they can. Winners from each region will compete on the floor at Rupp Arena during the Sweet 16. The winning student will award a $1,500 scholarship from Whitaker Bank.
The deadline for the FBLA magazine fundraiser has been extended to next Tuesday. All forms are due to Mrs. Gaddis then.
Softball conditioning will be held at the middle school tomorrow morning from 10:30 to 12.
The deadline to register for AP exams has been extended until Tuesday, February 18th. See your teacher, Mrs. Morris or Mrs. Leonard, in the guidance office for a registration form. Forms and deposits need to be given to Miss Shelley Wright in the front office.
Anyone wishing to enter the KYAEA Original Art Competition needs to submit artwork to Ms. Cope by Monday, February 17th. The categories for submission are painting, drawing, mixed media, printmaking, graphic design, fashion design, ceramics, fiber art, textile design, sculpture, jewelry, and metalsmithing, photography, digital media, and video film.
Each student may enter up to 3 pieces. There is a $1 entry fee per piece. Winners from the regional held at MSU will receive prizes in advance to the state competition.
Baseball tryouts will begin tomorrow at the baseball field at 2 o'clock. You'll also have tryouts for February 17th and 18th after school. Please be dressed for inside and outside. If you are in another sport, please see Coach Elliott to let him know you want to play but are in another season.
Any student who wishes to change his or her career major, please sign up in the guidance office by today. During the break, Andrew Zergott looks ahead to this weekend's basketball action.
Action Saction takes us behind the scenes of Purchase Players' production of The Little Mermaid Jr.
Hey GC, our Eagles and Lady Eagles will be in action at Mayfield tonight. The Lady Eagles are looking to extend their winning streak to 8 games. The last time these two teams faced off, it resulted in a Lady Eagle victory, winning 61-38. That game will tip at 6. Following that game, the boys are looking to extend their winning streak to 4 games. They beat Mayfield the last time and faced off with a score of 68-52. That game will tip at 7:30. This weekend, our Lady Eagles will be in action at home as they face Paducah Tillman in a makeup game. JV will tip at 2, the varsity will tip at 3:30. We need GC Nation to come out and support your Eagle teams tonight at Mayfield. Be sure to wear red, white, and blue because the theme is America's team again. The Lady Eagles tip at 6 and the boys will tip at 7:30. That's all we have for today's in sports action. For GCTV, I'm Andrew Sergott.
Our community theater, Purchase Players, is putting on The Little Mermaid Jr. The cast has been hard at work since the beginning of January. Our very own Miss Powell is the director, and I caught up with her to get her thoughts on the production.
I have never directed a show before, so this is my first, and I found that it's a lot more difficult than it seems. So, the shows are chosen by a play selection committee at Purchase Players, and so really, I'm not on that committee, so I didn't really have a say in the show that was chosen. But the committee called me and asked me if I'd like to direct, and so I thought I'd give it a shot. So But yeah, the show's a lot of fun. It's got lots of students from Graves County in it, so come out and support them. It's The Little Mermaid, so it's a show that everybody should be familiar with. Our show opens on Valentine's Day, February 14th, so if you need something to take your date to, that would be a good place to go. It runs through that weekend and then the following weekend, February 21st, I believe.
I also caught up with several cast members from our high school to find out what role they play.
I play Chef Louis. He's the French chef that is always after Sebastian the Crab.
I play Ursula, and I am basically the villain of the show.
I'm Flotsam, and she's Jetsam. And we play the eels and the Little Mermaid.
I am playing Prince Eric, Ariel's love interest.
For some cast members, The Little Mermaid Jr. is the first musical they've been involved with, while others are veterans in this type of singing and dancing show. This is also the first major role for most of the main characters.
I was in Beauty and the Beast in 7th grade.
This is my first major role. I've only played supporting roles, and this is actually my first musical as well.
I got involved really young, probably about 6 or so, doing just little shows at Purchase Players. Since, I think, 7th grade with Purchase Players.
No, I have not been a major role in Purchase Players or at school before, but I did play Captain Brackett in South Pacific last year, which was a supporting role, so this is the first big shot.
Junior Madison Morgan and sophomores Bria Ralston and Audrey Lamb take on the roles of the villains in the show. I asked them how this was different than other parts they've been before.
I've never really had to be mean before, so this is the first time I actually get to be mean, and I actually have my own solo, so this is actually the first time I get to sing and be mean, and I love it. I'm excited.
It's kind of hard sometimes because you have to be like in sync with each other, but it both works because we're both short, and she's really good to work with. She's a good friend, so. And Audrey's amazing.
The show runs February 14th through 16th and the 21st through the 23rd. It starts at 7 on Friday and Saturday nights and 2 o'clock on Sunday afternoons. Student tickets cost $10. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, head on over to Purchase Players. For GCTV, I'm Ashton Saxon.
Hey GC, it's Andrew and special guest Michael with the weather. Today will be rainy and a high of 41, and tonight will be blustery with a low of 19.
Saturday will be mostly sunny with a high of 35. Saturday night will be cloudy with a low of 29.
And Sunday will be mostly sunny with a high of 44, and a chance of rain later that night. And, that's your weather.
Wow, you're so great at battling.
Yeah, I know. It's sort of natural. Ash Ketchum and all. You know, it's just pretty much my whole deal. Oh, God. I like shorts. They're comfy.
Oh, the Carlisle County's boy games is set for Monday of next week. That night will also be homecoming.
That's all for today, guys. For GCTV, I'm Kobe Wilford.
And I'm Miranda Branham. Happy Valentine's Day.
I want to thank those of you who bought a crush from us. Some of you have to wait until Monday to receive your dues to overselling.
All right.